Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Good morning. I'm looking for all right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I got cards everywhere. I got cards everywhere. How are you? How are you? Hold up, buttercups. Let's do good morning, good morning. I look like a teacher. I look like a teacher. Is that a good thing? I do teach. I do teach. Let me check the volume. Let me check the volume. Let me just put you a little higher. So we're gonna talk about some stuff. We're gonna talk about some stuff. You guys see smoke? I just got some incense. I got some incense going. Oh, I pinned my hair back to put my makeup on. About to take the bobby pin out. All right. So we're gonna just randomly talk about things because that's what we do. We randomly talk. Okay. So I have stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just gonna crack my window a minute, even though it's a little chilly. Even though it's a little chilly. Put some socks on. Put some socks on because it's gonna get cold up in here. I think we're getting a storm tomorrow. Look, my socks are gonna match my lipstick. I think we're getting some snow. I think we're getting some snow. Good morning. You just knew it. You just knew it. Yeah, I bet it's cold. It's cold here, but I got the incense going and I got a sweater on, so I should be able to handle it. I should be able to handle it. I already feel it. It's like real quick. I got some Indian incense going. I love the Indian incense. A lot of people got snow yesterday. Not me. Not me. All right. So, you know me, I jump back and forth. So, we're just going to talk about Jupiter. We're going to talk about Mercury. We're going to talk about Sag. We're going to talk about a lot of things, okay? And we're going to discuss the energy, throw cards, okay? Um, a lot of people should be feeling this energy now, this Sag energy, okay? Sag is in Jupiter. You should be feeling that shift, okay? If you're not feeling the shift, you're working with Mercury. Okay, Mercury retro hit you already. Okay, which is which is all good. Okay, um, but you gotta work your way out of that. You can't stay in it for too long. You know what I'm saying? Jelly beans. So um, I should put my little planet bracelet on. That would make sense, right? So let's start with, you guys know a lot about Mercury. Okay, you know it's murky water. Okay, it's the underground. It's that type of energy. You're working with that. Um, so with Sag, okay, being in Jupiter right now, Jupiter is all about blessings. We have all these blessings coming. Okay, say for instance, the read we did yesterday. Um, what a beautiful, beautiful read that was. Okay, and that is a blessing. That is a meant to be destined scenario. And not only is it coming your way because it's destined, it's coming your way because you've earned it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've done the work, you've healed, and my computer is super crooked. Um, you've done the work, you've healed, you put the time in, so now it's gonna come back at you, which is absolutely gorge. Okay. Um, so accept it, go with it, appreciate it, okay, because you deserve that. So if a certain person, that we're thinking about doesn't step back into your life, okay, somebody new will. It's guaranteed. It's destiny. Okay. I think a lot of people think it's going to be this one particular person, but I'm telling you, if this one particular person is still in whatever they're stuck in and not expanding, because Jupiter expands, Sag expands, the two of them together, they balance each other. Okay. If this person chooses to remain in murky waters, this is not your person. And you have no control over that. Okay. That just means, can it be a twin? Yeah. But the person that comes in more than likely is your life partner. Okay. Whatever is coming, you deserve it. You need to understand with Jupiter, okay, that they're blessings. They can be big blessings. You don't always have time to think it over. Okay. Mercury will want you to think it over, but the opportunity won't be there long. If you miss the opportunity, you miss it. That's it. There's You don't get it back. You either take it or you don't. Okay. So whomever comes your way, a job, a person, a move, any type of situationship, you go. Okay. Sag is the energy of travel. A lot of people, Mercury puts the fear in, so a lot of people, fear traveling, especially foreign lands, talking to foreign people, business in other countries. A lot of people fear that. But don't, because if that comes your way, that's Jupiter giving it. It's giving it to you. You know, um, they want you to do that. They give you the Sag energy to travel. Sages love to travel. It's a lot of people say Saggies, it's hard to settle down with a Sag. It is. All right. They're the house of freedom. Okay. Um, they love travel. You love to expand. I can already see it in my older daughter. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Never home. She's happy just being in the effing car, wasting gas. And it's like, oh, you're such a Sag. Trying to figure out where I want to go next, and do I want to go. She's already trying to figure out what foundations to work with right now. Do I go to India? Do I go? There's so many places she wants to go. Okay, and it's like, go, go. have fun, like, I'm gonna buy you a plane ticket, go do something for 6 weeks, alright? Like, one of those, like, donate your time, help type thing. She's looking into those things, okay? Um, so if a Sag is ready to settle in this energy, it's because it's destiny, okay? Um, it's who they're supposed to be with, okay? If you're trying to to chase a Sag, woo-wee, you're gonna be in trouble, okay? And it's gonna be a but it's your lesson. But it's gonna be a very harsh lesson, okay? So when Mercury's done, I think December 6th, you're gonna be like, it's gonna be a painful lesson. But if the Sag wants you, they're more or less gonna chase you down, okay? They're gonna want you to travel. A Sag needs to be with somebody who's funky, somebody who goes, not somebody who wants to sit on the couch every night and watch TV. If that's the case, you got a Sag somewhere else, and there's other zodiacs taking over. Okay, if you got a lot of Sag in your chart, you go 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 go. You know what I'm saying? So blessings on every zodiac when Jupiter's here. You know what I'm saying? Like within a couple weeks, all my alignment lines up. Like it's my X marks the spot. Like that's why I'm not stressing over moving. I'm not stressing over this. Like, I'm gonna get opportunities to choose from, and I'm gonna have to pick. I won't have that much time to pick, okay? I know a lot of people don't like signing contracts in Mercury, but good morning, if you have no choice to sign in Mercury, it's karma. It's my karma. I have no choice but to make these decisions during Mercury, okay? So I don't get to look over the contract for 3 weeks and bring it to a lawyer. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you can hold off on signing any contracts during Mercury, great. If you can't, it's part of your karma. Okay. But with Jupiter being here, you really don't have to worry about it. Jupiter's got you. You know what I'm saying? So that X marks the spot only comes around so often, guys. Okay. So, and your planets only align to the T so often. This is the first time all my planets line up perfectly. And I haven't even gone to I haven't even went to, like, look at the dates or nothing. I haven't put it together because I don't want to, because I already know it's here. It's destiny. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to pinpoint the date. I'm just going to trust the universe. Whatever they bring to me is my gift. It's meant for me. And I was meant for you. That song came on last night. I was dying. Because we were just talking about it the other day when I was taking a shower. It took me way back. Sinead O'Connor. I'm talking songs like it was like, whoa. It's not coincidental, guys. This is the universe saying, here you go. You're about to have it all. Will you accept it? You know? What if a brand new man walks into my life? Then that's my destiny. Go with it. Accept it. So I will tell you, a lot of your twins are stuck. But with that read yesterday, the thoughts were a lot more. Okay. As soon as this person decides to take this step, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong, like quick, quick, quick. All right. As soon as they take that leap of faith, it's gonna escalate real quick. Okay. Um, which is all good. Okay, go with it. When when you start to release, I notice a lot of people are having bad days here and there. That's you releasing. When you decide to let your guard down, Jupiter will bless you. Do you know how hard it was for me to let my guard down when it comes to almost every aspect of my life right now? Like, I already got the notice. Like, I literally have 30 days. Like, she gave me the other 15 days. And so basically now she's going to be rushing around for 2 weeks to get this place ready for the owner. So I only gave her 2 weeks, but she said okay, and I'm surprised. But that's awesome, you know? So I have 29 days to get out of here, find a house. But you know what? It's the way it was supposed to be. That's it. But my destiny is here, guys. I'm not worried about it. All right? I'm not. It's all gonna come together. There's no point in stressing out when it's out of your hands. All you can do is proceed, move forward, expand. If you fight the expansion that Jupiter is delivering, you're screwed. Okay? Like if you're fighting it, you're gonna gain a lot of weight. Okay? If you're super skinny and trying to gain weight, you're gonna lose more weight. Okay? Like you want that second plate of lasagna, then Jupiter's gonna say, go ahead and have it. But don't say no one warned you, okay? Because you're gonna expand twice the amount that you normally would in a short amount of time. So I'd be real careful how it is you're eating because this is a time where people put on double the weight. And it's not just the holidays, guys, it's Jupiter. Okay. Jupiter, they get you. They get you. All right. It's their way of like a little bit of a wake up call, you know? Has like a glare on that. So you need to expand. Those who don't want to expand, Mercury is going to suck you in, okay? And you don't want Mercury to suck you in. Foolish, foolish, foolish decisions. Um, the shadow side, just like anything else, when it comes to Jupiter and Sag combination, is more or less like, it's the harsh truth, okay? Like you want the truth, you're gonna get the truth, but it's gonna be a little harsh, okay? Um, say, for instance, my friend just came back from Florida. All right. So, it's storytelling season too, So it's like I saw the best green turtle and it was on the sands and it was gorgeous and it was laying eggs or whatever. So, there was like 20 of them when there was probably like one, like stretching the truth, expanding the story, expanding your minds. But it's like little fables, but it's like it's so hard not to over exaggerate with this type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So even politics right now, everything's getting a boost between Saturn and Jupiter. You know, I'm telling you, the way things are gonna go down, it has a lot to do with the planets, guys. Okay. So a lot of people winning battles in court, especially if you're lawyers. I mean, whoo-wee, you're gonna have some feisty lawyers right now. All right, you're gonna be on your game. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, it's gonna be awesome though. So if you want to expand, the opportunities here. Okay, so it's all about how you want to expand. It's your choice. Okay. Like I said, with Mercury being here, it's you can get stuck in the murky water or you can take a leap of faith. And Jupiter, when they bring in blessings, like if you win the lottery, things like that, you were meant to win the lottery. Okay, you were just meant to. Um, but if you let the universe know that you trust them and you just go with it, you're good. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to give you time to ponder. It's a blessing. It's a miracle. It's a phenomenon. It's part of your chart. It's part of your blueprint. You take it or you leave it. That's how it works. For those who are in the same situation and they don't want to go anywhere, you miss out. You're screwed. You don't get a chance to get it back. Jupiter won't allow it, especially when Cappy comes in after Sag and all that. They won't allow it. It's your loss. At that point, it's literally your loss. Okay. So it's real important to get out of this energy. So if you're in it, chances are you're releasing. You gotta have faith. You gotta have trust. Guys, it was not hard to let my guard down. But the minute when I've been working on it for like the last week, about 2 weeks now, about a week and a half, what a tremendous shift? Did I have a bad day? Did I have different bad parts of each day, certain moments? I sure did. But did I cry for no reason? Sure did. I put the blame on me? Yeah, sure, lots of things, okay? But I let my guard down. I'm starting to visualize things now, you know what I'm saying? And it was hard, but now it's becoming easier because in all reality, you gotta let bygones be bygones. Like, Jupiter is not going to gift you if you're not open-minded to it. If you don't release and let go, Jupiter won't gift you. If you're gonna stay stuck and you're gonna stay angry, Jupiter will not gift you. You gotta let it go. You can't just step in and think you're clearing karma. You know, Jupiter rules karma too. You know, a lot of people think it's just Saturn, but Jupiter is the head honcho, okay? Um, Jupiter is karma. And yeah, you can address karma, but don't think you're gonna be sneaky about it and just address karma and think you're gonna get gifted. You gotta start talking to spirit. You gotta start talking to God, whoever you pray to. You gotta trust, okay? You gotta trust in miracles and phenomenons and all this extra stuff, okay? Um, watch out for being a little extra, all right? And extra, like I said, can be expanding your waist. It could be expanding your brain, expanding your travel, expanding the truth. You know, it's harsh, it's brutal truth that's coming at you, but that's okay. All right. I just have incense going, guys. It's all good. Okay. So, like I said, if you can possibly hold off on signing contracts, try to hold off. If you can't, it's part of your blueprint. You're gonna be okay. Sometimes Jupiter, you're gonna feel like something will come in, say a contract for instance, something will come in and Mercury is gonna slow you down, all right, because they want you to go over the fine print. Jupiter won't allow you to go over the fine print like that. It doesn't matter. Why? Because it's a blessing. Obviously, you can go over the fine print, but you're not gonna get weeks and weeks and weeks to negotiate and think about it. It won't. Obviously, you can negotiate, okay? But, like, it's also a gift that was meant for you. So even if you question it, it's just Mercury, okay? Um, whatever Jupiter gives you was meant for you, okay? And I think that's why that song keeps coming to my head. And I was meant for you, regardless of it being a person, place, or thing. You know what I'm saying? It's what's meant for you. There's no negotiating it. Not like you think it is. All right. So you got the messenger of water. All right. So it's one of those things where you know you're gonna be confronted with something. Are you gonna take it? And whatever this blessing is it's a new opportunity. Whatever it is going to another one. Holy shit, a messenger of earth. Okay, so this is like the page of pence and the page of water. It's like yesterday's reading where you had the ace of cups and the ace of pence. Okay, it's are you grounded enough to make this decision? Are you gonna accept it? Are you gonna let fear take over? Are you gonna let Mercury drown you in this, or are you gonna let Jupiter give you what you want? Oh, I gotta say hi real quick, sir. I'll wrap it up. Hi, everything okay? You want a timeline on what? Her death? Uh, okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I'm working. I'm working live. I totally spaced. I was live for a minute. No, I know, I'll do it after for you, but that is it's way more to discuss than that, okay? Are you with her now? Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I saw. Okay. No, 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 I saw yeah. I know. I saw the picture, sweetie. I know. I know. Alright, well, she's got I know. I know. I know. I'm live right now, so people okay, I will. I'll call you back, I promise. I love you. Alright. I love you, bye. Do you guys see the lights flicker? Do you see that energy shift? I knew that's my friend, and she's in Florida. I have one of my best friends, and I saw her. She posted a picture the other day, and her ma has cancer, and um, do you guys see that? Her mom is. I saw it in the picture. I looked at the picture, and I knew her mom was leaving us. So I knew she was going to reach out to me, and that's why I said I had to take that call to let her know that I would call her back. Um, but I can't tell her when her mom's gonna pass or you know what I'm saying? I don't do that stuff, and she's like, "I just want a timeline," and it's like, it it's way more than you think it is, it's more than that, she's like, "My ma's having doubts right now, she doesn't wanna take the medicine, she just wants to leave," and it's like, then let her leave. It's scary and it's sad, but it's her mom's choice, and she's been battling this, and she's had an amazing life, and she's mid-70s, she could still have a longer life, but, like, she won't fight this battle, okay? So and I saw it right in her face, but, so it's time for my friend to accept that, it's it's hard, and it's hard to have conversations with her like that, and I knew it was coming, I freaking knew it was coming, but, that's all about accepting right now. She can let Mercury get the best of her, because you can't look at a death as a blessing, but, it's new beginnings, but it's new beginnings when you die too, okay? So, it's tough, guys. It's, tough, tough, tough. It's tough energy, and Mercury's getting the best of her mom right now, but at the same time, her mom is strong, and she knows it's time for her to go, it's the family that holds them back sometimes, and it's a whole 'nother discussion, and I'm sorry, but I had to get that because I just saw it coming. I just had to let her know that I'd call her back. So that's gonna be a tough, tough decision. I mean, a tough call. She lives in Florida, her mom's in Boston. She's got the best hospitals, the best doctors, you know? It's hard. So let's get out of that energy, okay? Sorry you guys had to go through that with me. I didn't wanna walk away from this because I was just gonna tell her real quick, but she was like, "Do, do, 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 do." I shoulda knew better. So, um, anywhoosie, you know, it's gonna be a new emotional beginning for you, okay? Are you grounded enough to handle it? Are you going to let bygones be bygones? The messenger on water is feelings, it's emotions, it's passion, it's love, it's this is freedom. This is this is gifts from the universe, okay? Um, you guys are gonna get a message, you can get a phone call, you can get an email. It's just gonna be so random, so out of the blue. It like this right here with the two of them just being right here is like a phenomenon. Like, yeah, it happens, but Jupiter plays role in these blessings, okay? So expect to hear some stuff right now, okay? You got the Two of Air. It's what are you gonna do? All right. Um, it's a decision. You're gonna have to make a decision on whether or not you're gonna say yes or no, okay? Because you want to say it. Why it's a decision is because Jupiter's like yes, and Mercury's like no, don't do it. So it's balancing out that energy. This is this is balance. It's balancing this out. You know what I'm saying? So you got two beautiful messages, opportunities coming your way for a fresh, brand new start, whether it's love, work, career, travel. A lot of it's going to be travel. Okay. A lot of it's going to be foreign travel, foreign communication, foreign lands, foreign lovers. So, you know, um, let's see what we're looking at. Guys, I'm going to step away for 1 second, okay? All right, I'm back. I'm back. So, this messenger of water, okay, it's the Two of Wands, dominate, like, be the leader, choose your path, okay, because the path is open right now, okay, so it's up to you on what direction you're going to take. I'm telling you right now, if you don't see this path, you're not releasing. So if you've been having a rough couple days, like, good for you. Grab it by its horns and whip the freaking bull across the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel the power, the energy, because you should already be feeling this Sag energy. You should already be working with it. You should be waking up and feeling great and being like, it's gorgeous out. Like, even if it's freaking cold, you should be feeling this. If you're not, release. Release it. Let it go. Send it into the ethers. Let whomever it is you pray to, tell them, I'm ready, you know? So with the messenger of earth, you got the Six of Wands. I mean, this is blessing on top of blessing. This is the earth. This is money. This is abundance. This is blessings. This is being victorious. This is being successful. Okay. This is stuff coming your way where it can be a contract and you don't know what to do because of Mercury, but Jupiter's like, here, take it. 6 months from now, you can be a millionaire and you wouldn't even have known that this is where it would have led you. Okay. Everyone's meant to have blessings. It's a matter of if you can release the past to let the new blessings in. It's part of your chat, okay? That's why Jupiter's here. The messenger of water. It's up to you. Are you going to be too emotional? Can you not release the past to choose it? Dominate your own brain. Don't let nobody else control your own brain. You be your own leader. You make your choices. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm telling you, to have these cards on top of these cards, it's like a phenomenon, okay? It's one of those things where it's like, it's so freaking unreal, but it's not. It's like magical, okay? So, I suggest if somebody comes into your life, because I'm a love channel, guys, love to expand on that, and I will be, but if somebody comes into your life, if you can't release, it's okay, I guess, to be like a little guarded, but like in yesterday's read the other day, it was the Seven of Wands next to the Two of Swords, and I forgot to mention it, but that you make your own decision. And here we go again with the Two of Swords. I don't know what this is yet, but it's like you make your own decision whether or not you're gonna let your guard down. And it's not easy to let your guard down. All right, it's the Four of Pence. You got to make a decision whether or not you're gonna take control. This is earthly power. Okay, this earth, whatever this new opportunity is, it's going to give you freaking power, power, magical power. You know, like minds over matter. You know, but you have to choose to let go of the past and feel this earthly power, to feel the power, to feel the magic, to feel the blessing. Okay. So if you're going to choose like yesterday's, that's what I'm saying. So say this is kind of like your lover with their guard up, or you could be a little of both of you. Okay. Obviously, your guard's going to be up a little bit, but like you choose to move on. Are you going to choose to stay guarded? Because I'm telling you, if you stay guarded and you don't release, you're not going to get the blessings. The person that was on my board yesterday looks like it's definitely going to take that leap of faith. And when they do, they're going to come in quick and it's going to escalate quick. Why? Because it's supposed to. Okay. So don't panic. Go with it. Appreciate it. Feel it. Trust it. It can be hard to release. It can be hard to trust. I get it. I'll share something with you, for instance. I thought I'd have trouble in this, obviously, like, kind of like a twin channel, but I thought I'd have trouble trusting my twin, and I don't. I trust him, but I didn't think that I did. And when I went to bed that night, I was talking to spirit and show me what it is I'm missing or something, what I'm not understanding. Okay. And in my dream, okay, he obviously had spent the night or we were living together. I'm not really sure. No, we had just gotten back together or whatnot. And he left his jeans, which is weird. Okay, so I don't know if he had like, it doesn't matter. He left his jeans and I went to go pick his jeans up to fold his jeans. And his wallet fell out, a phone fell out, and pieces of paper fell out. Okay. And I was looking at this pieces of paper and it was like a letter that was folded. Okay. And but it was all torn up. And I remember saying to myself, like I could see he wrote a letter to my son. Okay. And because he wrote on the top, Caden, and there was like little bits of pieces. And it was odd because I was telling myself, I can put these pieces of paper together and read the letter. His phone was there, his wallet was there. I didn't go through any of them. But with the letter, I was like, I kept going back to the letter, to the letter, to the letter, you know, and I still didn't put the pieces of the letter together. I remember reading something, little bits and pieces of just like when I was pulling it out, something about, Red Sox. He's from Boston. He loves baseball. So I don't know if like in the letter, like, let's go to a game. I'm not really sure what that was all about, but it was addressed to my son. And when I woke up, when it was all said and done, I realized I didn't go through his phone. I didn't put the letter together to see what it said. I didn't go through his wallet. You know why? Because it's not my business. But that just goes to show me that I can trust him with my kids. I can trust him writing a letter to my son and not being nosy Nelly and making sure there's nothing in there or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's all been in my head that I couldn't trust again or I couldn't do this. And that's what I was missing. So, but the universe was showing me, obviously you can trust him. See what I'm saying? So it's like pay attention to your dreams right now too, because your dreams are telling you stuff. So I'm not one to go through phones or do that shit anyway. But that's what I'm just saying, like the universe is trying to show you. They're trying to let you like get your guard down. And it took me a while to figure out what that dream was trying to interpretate for me, but that's what it was because it was all in my head. It was me, it was the pain, it was the fear, okay? Because Mercury brings out the fear. It was the fear of not being able to trust him. But if you want to move forward, you gotta you gotta trust. You gotta let bygones be bygones. Okay. So not only was it telling me I can trust him, it was also telling me I can trust him with my children, which is huge. Okay. So these blessings are coming. It's a matter of how you want to look at them, how you want to decipher your dreams. Okay. If you go to bed and you ask spirit for certain things, you might not get it like certain insight. You might not get it that night or the night after, but you'll get it the night after that. Because I remember I was dying laughing when I woke up because he called me on a phone because he was like, "Do you have my new number?" And I'm thinking to myself, "Your phone is here, but you have another phone and you're asking me if I have your new number?" Like it didn't make much sense. I don't think he's got like two phones. If he does, like whatever, like but it was just like the oddest thing. So I don't know if he's thinking about switching his number. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not really sure, but I don't think that part mattered, because in all reality, it would have showed up on my caller ID. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, it was just bizarre. All right. But the moral of the whole message is it was the universe saying, freaking trust again. Like, you can trust this, but you have to trust the process. You have to let bygones be bygones. You have to release. Okay. Oh yeah, the phone rang. I didn't even think about that, and I was talking about the phone, and it says unknown number, so I didn't get it. But like, maybe that was a sign for you guys. Like, I don't know, some type of sign. All right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so important right now because Mercury's gonna slow you down, but Jupiter's gonna make you go. It's gonna give you the confidence. It's gonna give you the pizzazz. It's gonna give you the zing. It's gonna give you all that. Okay, but Mercury's gonna make you question. What do you want to hold on to? What do you want to let go of? What path do you want to take? Okay. So it's really important to release. So if you've been having some really hard days, I'm telling you, that's awesome. Okay. Because you're releasing. All right. So I'm going to pull from another deck. I'm going to leave these out so we can like recap. So we can recap. So enjoy what, you know, they're blessing you with. I mean, it's phenomenal. They're giving you a brand new path. Two brand new opportunities right here. Okay. What are you going to do? Are you going to choose to hold on to the past or are you going to choose to own your own power? Are you going to become your own leader? See what I'm saying? It's pretty beautiful, guys. So, yes, it's still in Gemmy. It's still in Gemmy. Okay. So, let's see what else. Let's see what else when it comes to Jupiter and Mercury and it's balance, guys. All right. It's the Page of Pence with the Ten of Pence. What this is saying is this. Wow, guys, this is blessings bestowed upon blessings and blessings, okay? Like, whatever is coming your way, grab it. Don't hesitate, okay? Because it is going to bring you in a direction where you're beyond stable, okay? This is your time of your life to be independent, to be stable, okay? Um, and I'm telling you, this person coming into your life too, the two of you are gonna be very independent. The two of you don't need each other. You're choosing to work together in a relationship or a partnership, whatever it is you're choosing. You don't need, because I used to say all the time, like, I just need you, I just need you. And now the other day I was thinking, like, do I need him? And because I'm like, I don't need him. And it scared me because it was like, well, if I don't need him, like, it was a scary thought because I used to all the time think to myself, like, I just wish he was here. Or I need him to get through this. And so it was scary to recognize that I don't need him, but it was still scary for me. I don't know why, it just was. But I think it's because I know that no matter what comes at me in life, I can handle everything because I'm the emperor, I'm the empress. It'd be nice to have somebody in my life, but something as little as that, was a little frightening to me because somebody once said, I think it was like a few weeks ago, why don't you just text them and tell them you need them? Because if men love when you feel needy or something, or you make you feel needy, or they're wanted. Well, he'll always be wanted in my life no matter what, regardless of our scenario. But like, it wasn't my ego talking or getting the best of me. It was, I can't write something that's not true because I don't need anyone else in my life like that. Is it nice to have and to want, but you don't need? So that just goes to show me the lessons and the growth that I've learned throughout these years. Phenomenal lessons, blessings. Okay. And it's a really good thing when that happens to you guys. Okay. So don't get all frantic like I did and be like, oh my God, like, what's that mean? Like, try not to like overthink that because it's actually a really good thing. But the person that's about to step in your life, you know, same thing. They don't need you. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have a partnership like that. And then that's when you compromise, you come together. So this talks about your north node. Step out of your comfort zone. And that's what I'm talking about. I just told you the nodes just switched the other day. Okay. So it went into Cancer, North Node Cancer, South Node Cappy. Okay. And this is what it is. Like, and this purple again. Um, Step out of your comfort zone. Now is the time to step out. Okay. Like, it's extra energy that's giving us this push. Jupiter, it's pushing us to step out. Okay. So let's read what that's all about. Mm, 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 mm. It's the last card of the deck. It's the last card of the deck. So it's nice because the node stepped out of Aquarius and Libra. So Aquarius and my Libras are now going to, your life's about to get a little easier for you. You're going to feel like your sense of direction is there again, which is gorgeous. And I guarantee you two zodiacs have been waiting a very long time for that to kick in, okay? Because you were dealing with that for about a year and a half, okay? And now it's kind of like you get to enjoy the energy of, well, some people it's hard, but because now those air signs now have to learn to work with emotion. It's all set up to go that way. Okay, so if you guys fight off that emotion, you're gonna let Mercury get the best of you too. All right, so don't do that. This is why Sag came in when these nodes are moving, because Sag is freedom. Go, 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 go. Go after your dreams, after your desires, after your loves, after your passions. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone. There's a strong feeling when you get this card. It's time to leave the past behind because you're headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, all you need to do is go towards what it is that scares you without reason, without second guessing. This card is about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you're asking about. It's urging you to dare to do something new, step into your life, take a new direction, take action. Are you willing to follow through and lead? Okay. So find the courage, the leap of faith. Ask yourself, why did I wait so damn long? Question mark. All right. Attune to the moon. I am headed in the right direction. Additional meanings to this card. If you need to face the fear, face it and get over it. You're headed for something, which means destiny. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet. You got this. See what I'm saying? You have Jupiter right now to do this for you, to help you. You got Sag and Jupiter that's got your back right now. Okay, they want you to move forward. They want you to step out of your comfort zone. And legitimately, you're gonna be like, "Why the f did I wait so long? Why the f did I dwell on that? Why did I choose to be so stubborn?" Like, this is that energy where destiny's talking. Okay, so it's gorgeous. All right, it's time to leave the past behind. You're headed in the right direction. If you want happiness and fulfillment, you need to go towards your destiny. Go towards what scares you. Okay? Because that's your karma. That's destiny. That's wrapping it up. Okay? Finding your purpose is your passion. People are like, "Oh, it's so scary and how do I find my purpose?" It's not that hard, guys. You go after what you're passionate about, what makes you happy, what puts a smile on your face, whether any type of situationship. It's part of your karma. It's part of your purpose. Okay? So go towards it. All right. So it's urging you to dare to do something different with your life. Go in a different direction. That's why you had the Two of Wands. Like, it's just that time. Take advantage of it. Don't hold yourself back. Okay. Like, you know how like it's ironic because another good example, it's like I come on and I'm always like, "Hey, I don't necessarily know what I'm going to talk about." Because why? Because I trust the universe to give me whatever it is they want me to discuss. I don't need to plan out this big thing ahead of time. Like when I do things like this is different. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't necessarily know what I'm going to talk about. It's whatever comes at us. See what I'm saying? I have enough faith in the universe that the divine is going to throw me the cards and I'm going to be able to speak what they're asking me to preach. You know? Why? Because I'm passionate about it. It's not work for me like that. It's work, but it's not work because I love it. Okay? So, step out of your comfort zone. Jupiter's here to help you do that. Well, Sag is here to help you do that. Okay. If you don't step out, you're going to let Mercury take over. And I'm telling you, you're screwed. You're screwed. So if this person doesn't come in within a couple weeks, this is not your person, guys. And you're going to have to accept that. Okay. Um, well, it could be a little longer than if they're not here by the new year, it's not your person. No, I'm telling you, this is here. Your destiny is here. You're going to hear from this person soon. Don't overthink it. Go with it. Don't be smug. What's up? How are you? However you guys communicate. Can it be a little harsh? Can there be arguments? Yeah, but it's all good. Okay? It's how you handle it, how you proceed. It's not about anything else. You got to let it go. You know, you talk about it, you let it go. You don't bring things up. You don't get in a relationship and, cuz a lot of people I think too cuz it just came to me, which is weird. I think a lot of people will be like, all right, I'm going to go in and I'm going to have this conversation, clear up karma, figure things out. We're not going to talk about it. But then 3 months later, you bring something up that you should have brought up 3 months ago. but you didn't want to bring it up then and hash it out then. You know what I'm saying? Because you're worried about some type of action or worried about some type of repercussion. Don't do that because you're automatically backtracking. If you're gonna let bygones be bygones, you gotta let them be bygones. If something comes to you like a week later and be like, "Oh, this just came to my mind and we didn't discuss it and I don't want to dwell over it, but I mean, it's still on my mind, you know, I just want to let you know I want to give you a big fuck you for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm over it now and laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it, hash it out. Don't, don't hold it in. Talk about what needs to be talked about. But in our reality, the past doesn't matter. When you learn certain lessons and you start to appreciate life again and you're open to the divine to bring you things, your God, whomever it is you pray to, the past is the past. And the only way to be happy in your life and to move forward is to truly let that shit go. Detach. Detach from all that. Don't let fear stop your destiny. Fear is the number one stopper. Fear. How will this person feel? How will this person react? This person that's coming at you is still going to take a leap of faith, but they think it's a little bit of a loss. They're not too sure. But it's part of their karma to face that, whether it gets shut down or not. But for those that have grown, it's more of a blessing. And it took me a while. Like I always knew what it meant. But now that I see things, I can clearly understand that because within months, weeks, years, you're going to be living your best life and people are going to be a lot more appreciative right now, a lot more grateful, same thing. But don't dampen anybody else's shine right now, like as long as they're not like obviously abusing it, but like people can get a little cocky right now too, but be happy for them. Again, it's the two of acorns. It's focus. It's where do you want to focus? What's your insight on this and that? You know what I mean? Again, it's a two. It's choosing. It's balancing things out. Okay, with the high priestess, use your intuition. You got this sacred knowledge. Like you don't have to worry about it. Like it might seem a little even more scarier to you because it's your karma. It's your blueprint. See what I'm saying? So there's going to be a little fear. I got to plug you in. There's going to be a tiny bit of fear attached to that. Okay. Don't worry about it. Remember, step out of your comfort zone. If something scares you right now, they want you to go right to it. I'm not kidding. Take charge. Grab the bull by the horns and whip it across the room. Don't hurt the bull, though. Okay. Make sure when you toss it in a certain direction, it's got like a big fluffy cloud to land on. Don't hurt the animal. But you gotta take control of your own life right now. If you let energy or other people control it right now, you're setting yourself up to stay in the underground and you're gonna have to wait. Not every year do certain planets line up. Like when I like this would be the first time all my planets line up to a T. Why? Because it's the point in my life where fortune is supposed to come to me. So I can either take it and go with it, grab it, even if it's scary, grab it and go. Okay? Grab it and go. Go with it. Mercury is going to try to hold you back. It's going to be really hard for me because I got to sign contracts. I got to do all this stuff during Mercury. Okay? So Mercury is going to be like, no, don't do it, or you need more time. And Jupiter is going to be like, do it. Sag is going to be like, do it. Just do it. It's exciting, you know? So people are gonna look at you like, "You took that opportunity? Do you even know what you're getting yourself into?" "No, but I'm gonna do it." Why? Because it's your blueprint. It's meant for you. See what I'm saying? Don't worry about what other people think. It doesn't matter. Do you know, like, I could take a job offer, like a random job offer could come to me within a couple days, and I take it, and my family could be like, "What? You're gonna start traveling? Like, how can you travel? You got 4 kids." Like, they'll probably be a little more pessimistic than optimistic. It's okay. It's not their blueprint. It's yours. See what I'm saying, guys? Go after it. Each deck is telling you kind of the same thing in different ways. Grab it. Don't question it. And it's gonna be hard. Some of this stuff's gonna be very questionable, okay? But don't question it. All right? Accept it. It's time to expand. Who wouldn't want to travel? Who wouldn't want a new job opportunity? Who wouldn't want a new place to live? Who wouldn't want, somebody to come in their life and, again, the 6 of Wands, all right? It's gratitude. I mean, the 6 of Pence. This is a gift. And there's 2 people in this 6 of Pence too. Okay. So this is, I told you, there's going to be a lot more synergy. This is balancing out the scales. Like, but the high priestess is looking like it's destiny. Okay. Like it's still ultimately going to be your choice, but it's some type of situationship. Okay. It's dual. Okay. Go after your dreams, even if you think nobody will agree. You know, it's not their life, it's yours. Because I truly believe like everyone's just reincarnated anyway. We just keep repeating the same cycle. Some lives get better, some get worse. It depends on what you learn. Okay. So tell me about the 2 of Acorn. This is saying, take aim, focus. It's the King of Acorn. All right, which is the King of Wands. But this is somebody coming into your life to offer something. This is a very optimistic man, very innovative, very adventurous, very charismatic, very go-getter, very um dominating when it comes to their work, their job, but in a very spunky way. Okay. So something most definitely is coming in. And it's like a stallion, when the horses go in the air right before they're about to take off, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like an appreciation thing, like the hee, like I got this and you go. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of image this is. It's one of those, it's a blessing. Like go. Take it. Okay? Tell me about the high priestess. I know some people are gonna be like, "You're so crazy for making that type of decision." Well, then let them think what they want to think because they're not you. I can't stress that enough in this energy. It's the Knight of Shells. So again, this is the Knight of Cups. This is somebody coming in. You got to use your intuition. They're gonna charm you, but I guarantee this is where your passion lies anyway. So again, it's balancing out the energies. Okay, so it's beautiful. It's beautiful because it's all. And here we go, the Traveler, the Fool. I told you, look at that gazelle. And again, in the sun, as soon as they take this leap of faith, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Okay. And they're going right towards the Queen of Acorns. So not only do you have the Queen and the King of Acorns, okay, I mean, yeah. So it's the wands, okay? Like the passion, the drive, the desire, the determination that the 2 of you have is unstoppable. All right, you're creative, you're passionate, you love to travel. It's that Sag energy. Take it, go. It's like you're both gazelles. You're both fast moving animals. Look at you both being enlightened. You already been enlightened. This is an opportunity. This person now sees it, okay? Besides that, you need to see it too. You know what I'm saying? So, feel it. Go with it. Don't sit on it for too long, all right? This is the energy to just go with it. So, let me pull you a vibe card, see where you're vibing, and then we'll recap. Oh, I want to pull you a Ganesha too, actually, and then we'll recap. There's going to be a lot of there can be sad too, there can be deaths, but there's going to be a lot of births too, and births of new creativity, new passion, new jobs, new outlooks. You might get a job offer where it's like, am I capable of that, or can I do that? It's being offered to you. Of course you can. You make the best of it, because 6 months from now you can be on top of the world. Okay, this is that type of opportunity. All right, but when you sign contracts, you do certain stuff, ask yourself, how much time, you know, okay, let's make a deal. How much, but you got to ask questions too. How much time do I have to think about this? How much time do I have to make this my project? How much time do I have to look at this with my type of insight on how I want to grab something by the bull and run with it? How I want to deliver it, how I want to market it. It's, you got to ask these questions, okay? But I'm sure with these type of opportunities, they're going to give you that type of opportunity. They're going to give you time to work with it, okay? So don't panic. Just grab it. Grab it. Because you want to be doing something you're passionate about, you know? You got to be able to make it yours. Even if you're marketing something else, you still want to be passionate about it. You still, like how I talked about, oh, these are sticking, how I talked about doing the Winter Wonderland thing for you guys. Like I don't quite know what it's going to be yet, but I know I want to do a winter project with you guys. Okay. So slowly work on it. Expand your mind. Okay. Expand your thoughts. I don't know why you're insecure to date younger or older. You better get over that fear, because I guarantee you've been presented with it before. And I've explained this story before, okay? And I'll explain it one more time because I saw a couple of those comments. I have a best friend, Ashley, okay? She is literally 12 years younger than me. When I met her, I didn't even know the age difference, okay? It was just, we all meshed together. We just became friends. And when I finally learned her age, okay, I was like, huh? Like, how do I even relate to her? Like, it makes no sense. Like, I love her so much, like, I would die for her if I had to. Like, I would protect her to the day I die, okay? Like, Mama Bear would kick in, and vice versa. Why? Because she's my soulmate. Our souls are the same exact age. Age is only a number in this world, okay? You really truly have to understand that and get over the fear, because it is your soulmate. We all have soulmates. Your best friend is your soulmate. Your lover is your soulmate. Your child is your soulmate. Your animals are your soulmates. Your souls know each other. Your mates, your friends. You know what I'm saying? So go with it. So don't be afraid that someone's older or someone's younger or this isn't that. I mean, if you guys click, you click. Your souls recognize each other. It's your minds that hold you back. It's conditioning that holds you back. That's it. Okay? So, and I've had other people say to me, like, how do you relate to her? And like with a smug, I've had people give smug looks. Like, it's none of your business in all reality, because I will get defensive when it comes to shit like that, because she's my soulmate. Her soul is the same exact age as mine. That's it. I don't need to explain why it is I choose to have the friends I have. Capiche? So, let's pull a vibe card. Let's pull a vibe card. What are we working with? What type of vibe? What are we vibing? What are we vibing? Name your higher self. I've talked about this before. Actually, I wanted to talk about this and I didn't. It came up in a video. Okay, I'll read the card. All right, but they want you to name your higher self. Okay, sometimes it's easier to talk to. People don't realize they don't understand the higher self thing. First of all, okay. But then what is it? Who is it? How do you talk to it? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, name your higher self. All right. I think it's beautiful. I think it's brilliant. Okay. So if you want to have a conversation with yourself while you're taking a walk or sitting on the beach or you're talking to spirit, it's really good to talk to your higher self. Okay. Because it is. And just sit back and what do I want to name my higher self? Like, my name's Court. Let's name my higher self Jeannie, like, or Sam. Whatever it is you want to. You know what I'm saying? But you can so that way you get comfortable. And it's like writing in a journal, because it's like you're talking to your friends. So you remember that conversation that you had with your friend, right? So name your higher self, you know? You don't have to do a spiritual name if you don't want to. It's sit back and listen. What do I want to name my higher self? Do you want to name it, Lilac? Do you want to name it Munchkins? Do you want to name it Cheetos? Like, whatever floats your boat. Something you love, something you appreciate. You know what I'm saying? So it says you can creatively bypass your ego and conscious mind by tapping directly into your higher self, giving your personal name, such as Tom or Betty or Michael, simply SH. It depends on what you want to do. It's the name isn't what's important. It's your higher self. Okay. My higher self is Sam. We talk regularly. Oh my God, that's funny. I think I just said that. We talk regularly. I learn a lot. I know it sounds silly, but it works. Naming your higher self makes conversations with you more intimate. It opens the door for higher vibration and perspective in a very fun way. You can ask for guidance in any situation, asking dear or trustworthy friend for advice. You can speak to your higher self out loud. I do, and I do it often, instead of writing, okay, which is the voice that I freely respond to when being called upon. Ask it for its name if you feel you need to. What's best for you right now is to just listen for its response. The more specific that name, I can't say, your question, the more specific answers you get. Don't let your ego block the powerful technique of accessing your higher self. Lighten up and give yourself a chance to speak. Enjoy it. Enjoy the new perspective. Okay, so it's kind of like making a new best friend, but you remember those conversations with your new best friends. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't realize even what a higher self is or how to work with it. All right, but if you give it a name, you're acknowledging it. Okay, so it works for people, and it talks about the ego. Okay, and this is when Mercury kicks in too, because Mercury works with like that ego. It powers it. So a lot of people don't want to step into any type of a zone that they're not comfortable in because of egotistical things. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, again, you have to choose what direction you want to go in. You know what I'm saying? So they're giving you simple tips to get yourself out of a situation that's a lot more simpler than you think it is. Okay? It's perspective, how you approach something. All right. So I'm going to pull your Ganesha card and then we're going to recap. it's gonna be real hard to somebody just mentioned something about the weight thing. It's gonna be a little harder to lose weight this time of year too, or to gain it depending on your scenario. And it's not because of the food. It's just it's Jupiter. They like to expand. Okay, so if you're eating healthy and you're balanced, you'll continue to stay the same weight. Okay, and when it taps out and the next planet comes along, you can start losing it again or gaining it again. Okay, so in the meantime, be careful, be conscious of what it is you're consuming. Okay, it's on you. Obviously, you know with the holidays coming, you're gonna eat a little more. All right, but like eat in moderation. You know, when you see all these appetizers, don't. A lot of people won't eat. Say for Thanksgiving, everyone rushes through the door, and I'm starving, and I've been holding off because I want to eat a big meal. Well, when you hold off like that, you can't eat as much anyway. But start working on your metabolism now. Like set your alarm for every 2 hours and eat a snack. Even if it's a couple cheeses or a couple pretzels or a yogurt or some fruit, you know what I'm saying? Like get your metabolism going. All right. Because by the time you get there, you're eating everything in sight and then you digest and then here comes this big meal and you digest a little bit more and you save room because you want dessert. Like, but you're doing that to yourself, but you're like, oh, it's the holidays. Nah, you eat in moderation and you snack before you get to where you're going. You know what I'm saying? You're not like dipping into all these appetizers and going ape shit and I don't know what to choose and eating it all. It's just like it's on you. Have a little of everything. Like, eat, sip, eat, sip. Like it's on you guys, obviously. But don't blame it on the holidays. Be real careful because Jupiter loves to expand everything. And they love expanding my hips. Okay. I don't know. To them it's a blessing. Anywho, I still got those hips. Shakira, Shakira. No problem holding babies on those hips, I'll tell you that. Damn. Anywho, it always looked funny, even as a child. Big hips. My kids got the hips too. But anywho, even my son has them. My poor son. What is my son gonna do with those hips? Oh, oh, I just love these cards, man. The difference in energy, and I don't know if it's because it's a different culture and a different belief system. But when I use these cards, it's just completely different energy. It's absolutely phenomenal. I want to go to India. I always want to go to India when I have this deck. Take me, take me in your arms. Bless me, embrace me, teach me. All right, so we got healing. That's the perfect energy. I already talked about that. Okay, another one came out too. Um, and substance. All right, we just talked about this. This has a lot to do with weight. This has a lot to do with Jupiter right now. Okay, so I'll read these for you. But heal, and then spiritual practice, because any type of spiritual practice, no matter what religion or no religion, it doesn't matter. Okay, but any type of practice is definitely a beneficial. So why are we all sticky? Why are we all sticky? Oh, Jupiter. A candy at the bottom of this. I had a freaking Jolly Rancher that stuck. I thought I cleaned it out good enough, but I guess when I put the book down, I forgot to wipe the book off before I wiped down the thing. Freaking Jolly Ranchers. I love them. But I'm telling you, I don't know about you guys. I'm real careful with hot candy. It's like, I don't know if it's my karma. I choked in a past life. Like those slippery little suckers, I've always choked. I've choked on those hot balls. I've choked on Jolly Ranchers. I've choked on butterscotch candies. jawbreakers. Freaking scary. Well, the time my daughter swallowed a dime and she had to be airlifted to Boston. She could still breathe, but it was stuck in her esophagus. It's pretty scary. But I don't let my kids have this. Even like when I buy a bag of Jolly Ranchers here and there, like randomly, even cough drops. It's like, sit down, be careful. Like, they're no joke, hard candies. You guys are probably like, what is she talking about? I just had bad luck with hard candy. All right, sorry. I had to unstick my book. I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me? I kind of feel like it's a little like weird. 2, 3, 4 when I just looked up. You're going in the right direction. All right, so healing I saw first. So let's read healing. But you should be in the process of healing right now. So a lot of people look at it that like it's a scary or a bad thing because your energy is like all over the place, you know. But in our reality, it's one of those blessings in disguise. Trust me, you're gonna start waking up feeling more refreshed. Okay, you really will. So the true essence of your soul is the one of complete health. Okay, so listen to me. Both of these cards speak of health right now, and we had just gotten done talking about that. So I'm not playing with you when I tell you, you know, a lot of things can arise now. Okay, it's that's why I said there's a lot of deaths. There's a lot of rebirths. Okay, because even when you die in the physical world, it's like you're being reborn somewhere else. Okay, you don't just. It's a whole nother story. But anywho, all right, it's brand new no matter what. Ganesha is pictured sitting on a peacock. Peacock feathers such as are to be used with certain remedies too. Thousands of years across countless traditional cultures, they are said to carry spiritual, metaphysical energy that can assist people with balance and healing in their lives. And that's what this is all about right now, balancing, okay? The challenges of daily life can throw you out of balance with the truth of your being. It is easy to get caught up in the daily grind and the general feeling of lack. Remember what you're created from, the perfection of the divine light. Your physical body is simply a shell that surrounds your soul. True healing is only possible when you take responsibility for your own well-being on this earth and self-empowerment. See yourself as complete, healthy, and whole. Ganesha prompts you to believe that you are truly capable of handling any matters of health or relationships without blame and with integrity and with grace. Okay? So this is all about balancing right now and taking care of you and watching what you consume, okay? Paying attention to what you consume. So if you're feeling the lack of something, work on it, okay? Because this is the energy where your true essence just wants to shine, okay? So, substance. So they're stressing health right now, okay? Enjoy the nourishment that life can give you. You are in a time of abundance where there is more than enough support and nourish for your desires. Ganesha encourages you to appreciate the blessings and treats and gifts and friendships that and the love that surrounds you now. Nourishing yourself can mean finding interesting, exciting, stimulating things to experience your life. This is a time to learn, grow, and change. It can also mean refusing to create an experience and to grow. It will be very detrimental to you. Only you know truly what it is your soul desires. It is essential that you find the ways to understand and do something about what you need. This means listening to your inner dreams, your inner self, your hopes, and your wishes. On occasion, it may mean acting in ways contrary to what others expect or hope from you. So that's what I was talking about. You know, opportunities come in and it's like, well, this person might think this. Frig that shit. Okay. And I've said that to you before. Don't deprive yourself too if you're on a diet, okay? Like, you want that piece of chocolate cake, find the balance and eat the piece of freaking chocolate cake. You know what I'm saying? Find the balance in your life. Go after what makes you happy. Don't hold back your happy. Like, even the simplest little thing, like, obviously watch what you put into your body, but, like, even the simplest little thing like that is you're already stopping yourself and telling yourself you can't have that because it's not good, or, I can put on half a pound, or it's gonna F up everything. Nah, you gotta learn how to balance shit out. Okay? This is all about balance between your mind, body, your soul, where you're supposed to be, your purpose, what makes you happy, your dreams, choosing the path, choosing to step out of this, choosing to heal, choosing to release, choosing to see what it is that you want to see without anybody else's input, anybody else's say, anything like that. Okay? Like, what fulfills you? All right? What nourishes you? They encourage you to go after your blessings, treats, gifts, friendships, love. It's surrounding you. It's here now. It's exciting. It's stimulating. Go experience life. It's time to learn. It's time to grow. It's time for change. Okay? Only you know what you desire, your soul. Only you. Nobody else. It's not about anybody else. It's about you. Don't worry if they're going to understand or not understand. Who gives a rat's ass? It's not about them. Not when it comes to your destiny. Okay? So it's two beautiful, beautiful cards. And I wouldn't wait too much longer to step into this healing process if you're fighting any of it, okay? Um, but I think a lot of you are really going with it, okay? Especially with what's coming your way. That shows tremendous amount of work done to even reach the Empress stage, okay? Um, and if you think about it, in the last week, that Empress was not turning her back on anybody. Now that I think about it, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because you've released. You have new visions. You have a new outlook. You know what you deserve. You're willing to take whatever comes your way, even if it's not what you think it is. And that, ladies and gents, is a beautiful, beautiful blessing that like you gave yourself. So congratulations, because you went through that work. You got yourself there. And trust me, I know it was a battle. I battled it. Okay. So just take responsibility for your own well being. Okay. Your own self empowerment. Stay healthy, stay whole. Believe in who you truly are, what you're capable of doing. All right. Make sure you're balancing out your health and relationship without blame. Have your own integrity, your own grace. Okay. Um, you can find some peacock feathers, maybe leave them around the house. I don't know. They just looking at them, it's a healing thing. Okay. Um, but even your daily challenge can throw you out of balance. That's why it's so important to really stay on top of it. And as long as you believe in you and you're taking lead and control, it's going to be a lot easier, obviously. Okay. But you create what you want. All right. The divine put you here for you to create. You all have something like that. They didn't ever set you up to fail. I mean, I know karma can be a bitch, but you always choose whether or not you want to sit in it, because everybody has that time in their life where this kind of stuff is supposed to come at you. You know what I'm saying? Others will get extra blessings, extra things. It just depends on your blueprint, just the way it's supposed to be. All right. So don't be ungrateful or greedy or think someone's cocky. It just depends on how they act about it. But like, the energy itself is for everybody. Jupiter is for everyone. Okay. You can always break conditioning. Always. Whether or not you want to break it. Okay. So it talks a lot about Jupiter, Sag, Mercury. It touched base on all three things. Okay. Your North Node, this is that energy right now. This is Sag saying go push through it. step out of your comfort zone. It's Mercury. It's Mercury too, because it's like Mercury can hold you down. All right, those muddy waters. But Sag is saying go. All right, step out of your comfort zone. If you're scared, go towards it. All right, because that's what's going to give you a brand new life, a brand new insight. Okay, you want brand new, you're gonna get it. You might not think what it is, but why not give it a shot? Okay, if you know that person's in your life for a reason, give it a shot. It doesn't have to be romantic, or it's all on you. Okay. It's also, I'm telling you right now, as soon as this person, and this fool's coming, they're taking a leap of faith, and they're coming right at you. And the two of you are gonna create. The two of you are gonna be passionate. The two of you are gonna be determined. This person is about to take a leap of faith, whether it's you or this other person. It's coming. Okay. So it's synergy. Okay. It's a blessing. You make your own decision. Use your intuition. Don't let your past interfere with your present moment. Okay, because you're only gonna set yourself up for failure. You gotta accept what's going on in your life. When I pulled these cards, again, a brand new opportunity. The Page of Pence, a brand new opportunity for you to reach your 10 of Pence. You know what I'm saying? Say it's just like a job, like, oh, it could be so random too, where don't think for 1 second the divine doesn't step in with this energy. If you get a job to work at like a pet store, or like a freaking pharmacy, like whatever, like, and it's a job and you need it, okay, and it's gonna get you by, you take it. Because who do you know? How do you know you're not gonna bump into somebody in 2 weeks and they put you in a different place? You were meant to be at that place at that time. Accept it, okay? Especially if you don't have a job, take it. There's a reason why they're giving it to you, okay? With the two, you got these brand new two opportunities. The messenger of water, all right? This is your new, brand new emotional breakthrough. Your blessing, your Ace of Cups, all right? And the messenger of earth, brand new Ace of Pent type thing. And you're going to be victorious with it with the Six of Wands. Don't doubt it. Take it. You are going to have to make decisions, all right? You are going to have to use your own power, your mind. Don't let nobody else make these decisions for you right now, okay? It's all about you and where you go and how your life is going to look in 6 months, okay? I'm telling you, these opportunities are coming in. They're not just random opportunities that are only going to last for 6 weeks. These are lifetime, life-altering opportunities that are coming at you, okay? So it's beautiful. It's freaking gorgeous. So, congratulations for those who have done the work, and congratulations for those who are about to step into it, okay? Even if certain people don't step into your life, they still did the work. They're just taking a different type of opportunity. It's okay. Be happy for them, because your opportunity is going to put you exactly where you need to be. And don't doubt it, okay? I'm going to step away. I'm going to grab a snack. I'm going to come back in about maybe like 20 minutes. I am going to use the Infinity deck. Okay, Infinity Tarot. I've been wanting to use it. Somebody mentioned it the other night. So we can take a look at this and kind of see if we can pull a different story. I just don't want to combine it with this reading. Okay. So I'll be back in like 15, 20 minutes. I love you guys. You got some amazing opportunities coming your way. This is the energy for everybody. That's it. Not just here and there. It's for everybody. Those who get extra blessings, it's in your blueprint. Okay? So, cheers to new beginnings. Cheers to new beginnings. I love you guys so much. I'll be back in a little while. Okay? And like I said, we'll go over, I love you too. We'll go over the Infinity deck. Okay? Be back soon. Bye guys.